Hi, welcome to FUMC Burnett. We are going to have a children's time, and I want to remind you in just a little bit that we'll have our regular service, but it is Mother's Day, and I'd like us to think in terms of being children and what our mother would always say to us, or what your mother will say to you as you grow up. Just wait till you have children of your own. Every parent says that, and I can just imagine God as the loving, nurturing parent that God is, has probably thought that too. So I want to do a little demonstration with you because we know that it's hard sometimes to be obedient children. It's really hard to be a parent, especially now because parents need to help with schoolwork, parents need to work from home, parents need to have a lot of irons in the fire, or a lot of things spinning all at the same time. So we're going to talk a little bit about a labyrinth. This is a handheld labyrinth. It is for prayer and meditation, a pilgrimage, if you would, except you just don't have to walk anywhere. Way back in the early days of Christianity, people would take pilgrimages, meaning they would travel from one sacred place to another sacred place, hoping to meet God along the way, and they would just leave everything. Well, not everybody can do that. Some people don't have the resources to do that. Some people have too many responsibilities, like children at home, to just leave and go meet God in their midst. And so in churches, in cathedrals, and in gardens, they made labyrinths. This is a copy of the Chartres, France Cathedral Labyrinth. And what you do is you put the stylus or the stick in here, and you follow it like it's a maze. You notice that sometimes you go to the center, sometimes you go around, sometimes you turn back around and you're going in different places. Lots of twists and turns, just like our life takes, just like our decisions to be obedient or disobedient. Sometimes we can turn away from our parents' instruction. Sometimes we can turn away from God's instruction, but always there's a sense that we will come back, and pretty soon we end up at the center. We see Christ as our center. So I did this as an experiment, a demonstration for a class on prayer. And so one person came up and went through the labyrinth and said, okay, very intent on following the maze and not really thinking about anything else. And when he finished, he said, is that it? And I said, well, we are encouraged to walk by faith, not by sight. So what would happen if you closed your eyes and you put the stylus in here and you had to follow the path without really knowing where it turns and where it goes next? That's kind of like being children of God. There are many lessons God would like us to learn. And some of those things we have to learn by trusting in God, just letting God lead us. And so I hope that you will remember the prayer labyrinth, that you will remember what it's like to be obedient to your parents and to God. Because, wait, one of these days you'll have children of your own. you'll see the great potential in them, and you'll want to teach them to be trusting and obedient. Hope you'll give your moms and dads a hug, and I hope you made a Mother's Day card, and I'll look forward to seeing you at church in our online worship in just a few minutes. Thanks.